I don't think you should make a girdle mandatory, because I know the first time I put on a girdle, I think I was like 8 years old. My mama made me wear a girdle because she said, Debbie, you're a bigger girl. I said, no, Mama, no, I don't want that on me, because I didn't know. I really thought my grandfather had died like 2 weeks before the girdle experience when I was 8. And it was flesh colored, and I just remember being so young and just not understanding it. I really thought it was because my granddaddy's skin was old, and he had liver spots, and it was my mama's old girdle, so it had a little bit of stains, and she got it out, and I'm sorry. I guess I'll tell you my story. My granddaddy had just died 2 weeks ago before Mama said that I had to start wearing a girdle because I was the bigger girl, even at 8 years old. So she had passed down a girdle to me, and it was old and worn, but it was small. Mama used it on her thighs. It was a thigh girdle. Back then they had those. It was heavily stained because Mama would use the bathroom. And as one does when one gets older, splashes of, women water would get on it and stain it. My granddaddy had just died, and I remember seeing him at the funeral and how his skin looked, just so flappy and spotty, and I'm sorry. And I just remember she said, Debbie, you got to start wearing this girdle. And I said, no, Mama, I don't want to wear granddaddy. And she held me down with my cousin Jerry, and they both held me down and greased me up and made me put on my granddaddy's flesh in my eyes. I know now it wasn't, but then I really thought it was, and I was so traumatized, y'all. And they made me keep that girdle on for, oh my God, about 3 months so I could get used to it. And so when they finally took it off of me, I said, Mama, I want a girdle. And I have always worn a girdle ever since I was 8 years old. And so I don't think girdles should be enforced, but I think girdles should be included in the next package that Congress does, some type of budget. I don't think anybody, female, male, non-binary, binary, whatever, should have access to a girdle. The confidence that a girdle gives is something that nobody can replicate. Thank y'all for letting me share my girdle story with y'all. I'm sorry. It really just brought me back. And remember, share, like, and subscribe.